Hello and welcome, my name is Nev and today I'm going to be playing a little special gem called Ember. So this is an action-adventure role-playing game that was released on the 9th of September on Steam. So it's a very new game made by an indie company which I do not know the name of. But I found this game very interesting. I played for about 20-30 minutes just before I started recording, just to see what the game is like, just to get the basics out of the way so I don't get stuck. But basically this is a fun little role-playing game. As with most role-playing games, it's very similar, however it has got its unique twists to it. So basically I'm going to start a new game right now, and I'm going to name myself my name, Nev. Okay, so I'm going to be playing on normal. Normal mode is actually a little bit difficult. Maybe it's just because I'm new and I don't know how to play the game, which is probably the story. But on normal mode I did die a few times, which is very interesting with these kind of games. These kind of games are usually too easy. But we're going to be playing on normal mode, and as soon as I click start new game, there's going to be a cinematic, so I'm going to shut up for that cinematic. I'll leave an annotation somewhere if you want to skip the cinematics, but here we go.
Domus, a world of peace, where all races lived in harmony, until one fateful night, when the sky lit up, and embers rained from the heavens. Millions beyond count fell to the ground, their fiery tails and gleaming crystal slamming into the earth for what felt like eons. The people of Domus hid, fearing this terrible omen, but one race, whose curiosity knew no bounds, ventured forth. The Lightbringers felt the magic contained in these stones. The more they studied, the greater these fallen embers seemed. They were more than just beautiful. They were alive. And so a special bond was formed between the Lightbringers and their magical companions, the Embers. A bond so true, no other race could replicate it. Jealousy grew, and it led to war. The dwarves mined for Ember, digging deep into the earth where they had landed and hoarding all they could find. They sold them to eager elves and men who drained them of their life force, using their magical power for selfish gain, and wearing the spent stones as jewelry and trinkets. Many forgot the Embers were even alive and sought their beauty and the energy within. But not all. The monks of Radiance remembered the old ways, remembered the Lightbringer teachings, and sought to save the Embers from their terrible fate. For the Embers had become part of Domus in more ways than one, and their dwindling numbers and looming extinction might herald doom for all. But the monks could not do this alone. To save the Embers, they would need those who knew their secrets. They would need to awaken the greatest Lightbringer Domus had ever known.
Alrighty, so let's get into it. So we're at the loading screen, and here we are. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is strange. So I wake up, what am I, like an experiment, or like I'm waking up as an undead guy maybe? That's strange. The interesting is, the story is quite intriguing. However, I'm not going to delve too deep into it, as that'll take up too much time. However, I will give you a chance to read it if you pause the video. But other than that, I'm not going to bother reading too much. So, apparently the ritual worked. Okay, what happened? How am I alive? You're a Lightbringer sent to us, blah blah blah, to resurrect you. Okay, understood. Let's find a way out. What do I want? A sword, a bow, or a wand? I'm going to take a sword. Okay, so where are we headed? To the monks in Radiance. Okay, I guess those monks are the ones that treat the Embers right or something. I don't know. But basically, I play this game just to know the basic controls. So basically these things, if you click on them, they tell you how to essentially play. But it's very simple, so I already learned all of that, so I don't have to go through all of it. But I'll be giving you a small rundown of how these actually work. So if you do want to play along, or if you want to play for yourself, or you just want to find out what this game is like before playing it, then I'll just give you the basics. So scavenging, basically you left click on things just like in any other game. And okay, so we left click on this door and it opens. So you'll be left clicking a lot in this game, not really right clicking. I'm not sure what right click is even for. But what does this say? Guide to combat. Basically, this game has a typical RPG combat, and it does have a strange element of like a turn-based-ish RPG and like an action RPG, in the sense that you can pause the game and you can, like as you can see, I left-click on this guy I'm holding down, and I can tell him to attack these guys, so I can actually plan my attacks while I pause the game, and I can actually use potions and whatever other consumables I can use in combat while the game is paused, which is nice. It takes the pressure off things, allows you to plan things, makes things easier. Also, of course, you're going to get more people in your group, and you're going to have different dynamics and stuff, like maybe healers. I'm not even sure if you can get healers. Spellcasters, most likely, and like this guy, a melee unit, or like an archer or something. But as you can see, you just left click on the guy, and then your guy actually automatically attacks any other nearby people that are there, including your friend here, Corin. So here we go, let's go up here, and guide to getting dressed. So I guess it wants me to equip something. If I click on my portrait here, and then I click on, I guess I can actually equip, yeah, I can actually equip other weapons. So I'm not actually locked into what I actually started off with, which is nice. So I guess I can specialize into all specs if I'm either brave enough or willing enough. Okay, so what am I looking for? Armor. So this is +4 armor. So let me equip that. I'm not sure if it actually changed my appearance, but I'm assuming it did. It might not have actually. Alright, so here we go. Let's go into the next part of this zone. Well, let's open this crypt. Ooh, gold ring. That sells for 40. That's pretty good. Okay, let's talk to Stefan here. Have you come to watch me die? What are you doing down here? He was doing some grave robbing. Okay, how are you injured? Damned crazy giant spiders. I have no time to this. Do you want me to end your suffering? Not for me. Poison just about to work. But my dog, Riven, he's fought so bravely for me. Killed this last spider, but poisoned him. But it's driving him insane. Could you put him out of his misery? Sure. I'll put him out of his misery for you. Let me get these gold coins first. Okay, let me kill this guy now. So the game starts very easy, of course, as you would expect. However, it does get very difficult very quickly. And I have died a few times in my other playthroughs. What was that? Was that a new weapon? I think it was. Can I kill a rat? I'm not even sure. Okay, so there's a weapons chest here, and there's a Mace of Speed. What I like about this is it's yellow, which is the typical WoW or Diablo or any other RPG way of telling you that it's a special item or it's a good item. So let me equip that. So this basically tells you to equip this item. And then it basically says that it has a special ability. I can't mouse over it. But as you can see, it says double strike. And this attribute is strength. So I guess the more strength I get, the more damage it will do. And it will attack twice in succession, dealing double damage to your target, which is nice. So that's basically what that tome or whatever it is tells you. So let's go down here. Whole party, what does that mean? Okay, so I guess I can get my whole party to attack. So as you can see, I just basically 3-shot that guy. So it's quite a nice ability. But it does use energy, but not too much. And I can actually just keep spamming it as much as I want. So I think it's a good idea to loot as much as possible, but just to pick things you need. Things like potions are very expensive to buy from the vendor. They're like 200 gold, and you get like, I don't know, I've only got 191, so I can only afford one right now. But I'm sure they, as you level up, you get more money. So here we go, a guide to a good night's rest. So this basically tells you that you can sleep. So if I click on other, and then so basically I'm pressing I, or you can press the button here to open your inventory, and then you can press use. And what this basically allows you is to sleep, and it restores your health and your mana or energy or whatever. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so after sleeping, I've got 25% XP boost. I'm not sure if you get an XP boost every time. Sometimes it is lower. One of the times that I slept, it was only 1%, which is not very much. It's better than nothing, I guess. So you don't actually have to carry on clicking on all of these mobs. As you can see, I'm not clicking on anything. and he automatically attacks the next mob. So it just makes things more streamlined and efficient and just easier. It's just one of those, what's it called, just utility things that makes things easier. Just makes the games more streamlined. So I do think this indie company has done a really good job with this game. For an indie company, oh yeah, this game was actually very cheap as well. It was only about £6, if I haven't mentioned it already. It was about, I don't know how much £6 is. £6 is probably about $7, $8, $9 maybe $10. It was like £1 off, so it's probably going to be about $10 for you guys in the States. I'm not sure about Canadian or Australian or whatever. I don't have enough information in my mind to be able to calculate all of that. But here we go. We can kill these skeletons. I'm not sure what that tome in the middle gave me. At least my friend is taking up all the damage. I think if he dies, he just respawns as long as I don't die. Which is quite handy. Maybe he does lose XP or something. Okay, so what does that actually say? I'm just going to read a little bit of it. Okay, it's just like a fucking weird poem or something. Let's pick up this stuff. I'm not going to dwell too much with looting. Oh yeah, I'm actually going to put... In the meantime, I might as well sleep, you know. One weird thing about this game is what I have realized is that a lot of the time after combat, I'm just spending time sleeping, and it takes like 5 seconds for the animation or whatever to finish the transition, so it's a bit annoying. Restores a small amount of energy. So food items like apples and meat, I guess allows you to restore health or energy, like wine or whatever, outside of combat, but potions allow you to do it inside of combat, like most games. So that's useful. A guide to challenging encounters. So there's going to be like a mini boss fight here. It's very easy, and I don't think you're supposed to die here. So let me kill the ads. That's the first thing you have to ever do in a boss fight. Kill the ads. I don't want to waste my double strike on these guys. They die in 2 hits anyway. So here we go. I can just keep spamming this button. I should actually bind my... Well, not bind, but put my potions in my quick slots. So you can just drag them on like that. Pretty cool. And then to use them, you can either double click and then it will use it on your guy, or you can click once and then click on whatever guy you want. And of course, remember, you can pause the game, which is useful, but I'm not going to be doing too much of that, especially here in the early game, unless I'm playing on hard difficulty, of course. So here we go. Let's exit this place. Go to Barrow's exit, and this is the cemetery. Darkwood. Okay, we need to go to Darkwood. Radiance is well hidden within the mountains northeast, but through the ruins, Darkwoods, blah blah blah. Okay, so there's Johan, this guy here, and a bunch of thieves, which we were fighting just before. Okay, so who are you? Just a weird dwarf. Why are we talking instead of fighting? Blah blah blah. And again, you can pause the video and read it if you want. Fine, leave in peace. Agreed. Not sure what they really wanted. But, okay, there's a transition and they've disappeared. So a guide to leveling up, and this basically tells you that there's a green icon here, and that means you've leveled up, and you can allocate points. So strength is interesting in this game. Oh, what's this do? Oh, I can actually level up this guy as well. I never realized that. So strength is interesting in this game. Not only does it increase your physical damage dealt, but it also decreases physical damage taken, which is sort of like versatility in World of Warcraft if you play WoW. Dexterity is, I guess, for ranged dealers like archers and stuff, and that increases damage and crit. So that's useful for me as well, but not as useful as strength. Intellect increases magic damage dealt, as well as decreases magic damage taken, which is of course useful as well in certain encounters, and vitality just increases health. So I'm just going to go for strength so I can just kill mobs quickly, and all my stats are here. So this game is it's got quite a lot of depth into it. I guess you can spec into certain things, like you can be like a hybrid warrior mage or whatever, like a sword user, and then you can also have a wand maybe and swap out and have some intellect. Cooking is also interesting. You can basically, it's very, very easy to use, which I do like about this game. These things are very intuitive. So basically click that and then take all, and then there we go. All my steak is in consumables. There we go. Flavorless cooked steak. Apparently meat doesn't taste very good unless it's got seasoning or salt or whatever. Apparently it tastes very bland, which I haven't tried myself. So let's actually sleep, because our friend here is... Actually, maybe we can give it to him. Actually, I don't think that would work. How do I give it to my friend here? Oh no, I just put it on the floor. I don't know. I guess the only way of fixing that is to use the bedroll. So as you can see, we're probably going to be using the bedroll quite a bit. I'm going to try to avoid using it and just try to use food items, consumables instead. So it's only increased my XP by 10%, 10% this time. I do feel like they should have diminishing returns on that. Maybe so you don't sleep so often, so you have to wait a bit. But basically, if I press M, it will open my map, and this is the main quest, the green icon here, the green arrow, and I'm up here. So it's quite a ways down, and there's a vendor here. But I'm actually going to do a side quest, and the reason why I'm going to do a side quest is when I played this earlier, I went straight for the main quest just to get along with the story and just to progress within the game. However, I did notice that I was in this weird place and there were these guardians, which we'll probably will get to. And these guys done a lot of damage to me and I couldn't survive. I died about 3 times there. Okay, so Karak or Sarak, don't know how to say that. Drop your gold, we don't want any trouble. So just like in Fallout 3 or 4, 2, I haven't played Fallout 2 or 1. I guess you can use like your stats in like charisma basically in Fallout 4 as an example to just get your way with things. So yeah, so it works. So I can actually, these guys will probably run away, I think. Yep, I think they're running away. Yep, there's a transition and they actually drop their weapons for us, which is cool. So let's get this quest. I don't think I can put a marker down, maybe I can. But if you guys have any tips for this game, just leave it down in the comment section. I might be playing this game again, but even if I don't, anyone else that's confused about this game, maybe you can help them out in the comment section. So let's go down here. It's a pretty game, if I might say. The graphics are pretty cool. Okay, leather. What is leather used for? I'm not sure if it has a crafting system in this game. I'm not sure about anything in this game. I'm basically experiencing it. Actually, no, I don't like this quest. I've done this quest before. Yeah, this quest is annoying. They just talk to each other and they're just like brothers or something and they squabble about them being bored. And then they want me to find toys for them. I'm not going to bother with that. It makes you go all across the world, which is really long, really annoying. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of running. I am not sure if you can mount up. What I do know is there's a fast travel thing here, which is grayed out. So I'm guessing you can fast travel. But let's go down here, let's get to this vendor, sell all our junk. You can only carry about 99 things in your bag, which is quite a lot, and oh crap. Okay, so, you aggro him. I could attack these guys. My friend's gonna die, but it doesn't matter, he's soaking up all the damage. Okay, I'm in trouble right now. So as you can see, you can't actually use potions, or if you can see, these 2 icons. This means that you can't use another potion until this icon disappears. And it goes away in like 5 seconds, which is not a big deal. But, so you can't just keep spamming potions like in some games. I remember I used to play a game a very, very long time ago. I don't know, like 6-7 years ago, called Dungeon Runners. There's actually a video of me and a friend playing that on YouTube. But basically you can just spam potions in that game, which is pretty cool. But it just took away from the gameplay because you're too worried about potion spamming constantly. So here you go. I'm not sure if you can actually keep buying these items. I have realized that I'm clicking a lot in this game, which I'm not very used to. Oh, I nearly died there. I shouldn't have to use another one. There we go. And yeah, my friend, he resurrects as long as I survive. So let's sleep, restore our health again. Not much I can do about that. Unless I want to waste a bunch of potions and food items and stuff. So it increases XP by 1%. So I have a 22% bonus. I'm not sure how long that lasts for. But it's pretty useful, I guess. And I don't actually have an XP bar. Maybe I do. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so the game does run kind of smoothly. I'm running a GTX 980 Ti. So honestly, I should be getting more frames than this. I'm only getting about 30 at the moment, and sometimes it dips lower than that, which is a bit annoying. I guess maybe it's because of VSync is enabled. I did try to disable VSync before, but I'm not going to do that again, as that did crash my game and ruin the whole recording. So this is like my 3rd try playing this game now, or recording this game at least. So let's go down here and talk. Ooh, what's this fishing hole? I don't have a fishing rod. So you can actually fish, that's pretty cool. So, Corin and I hope the Lightbringer? What? Who are you? Far from home. Oh, these guys know each other apparently. How can you assist us? I have supplies, you can say. Okay. So we have for sale. So I guess you can just click this. So right now I have 261 gold, and if I click that, bam, 416. I can get a fishing rod, but I'm not going to bother with that. Ooh, mana potions or energy potions are quite expensive. Let me just get as much. Ooh, 2,700. What? That's expensive. Okay, so I'll get 3. I'll just get as many as I can. Oh, there's a crate here. There's a sword in there. So let me actually. Let me go back this way. I need to do the side quest first, and then we can get to the main quest, because the main quest is very difficult, and I don't think I'll be able to survive. Guess that means we're gonna have to go around, which is a bit annoying. Traveling in this game is quite annoying, but I guess we're still, I don't know, about 20 minutes in, and I can't expect to have everything all at once, which is, I guess, a good thing. You want some sort of progression in any game, really, or it depends what kind of game it is. Things like Overwatch don't really need progression like competitive games, CSGO, but they're nice to have as a bonus either way. Can't actually cross this way. No, I can't. Maybe I can use the minimap to move. Oh no, I don't think it works. Okay, so let's keep going this way. So yeah, as an indie game, this is pretty good. Graphics are nice. Gameplay is smooth. I do stutter a bit even with my graphics card. My CPU shouldn't be bottlenecking everything. I think my hardware is fine. Maybe if you have the newer GPUs, the Pascal or the new AMD ones, whatever it's called, maybe you have the game would run better. But I don't think it will, to be honest. Okay, let's just double strike these guys. Usually I would focus on one guy, but I really can't be bothered. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I can actually upgrade my friend, can't I? This is an RPG game, so I should be able to. Let me heal up. You want to heal up as much as possible, so you have another chance while the cooldown is going down. Because if you just wait to use it once, when you have low health, then you're basically just wasting it, when you could have used like 3 times, for example. So these guys are, as you can see, they're much more difficult than the guys before. So I might actually have to farm some of these guys first. So let me pick up all these items. And of course, nothing else but to sleep, just to restore everything. Alright, so waiting is 5 seconds, and here we go. Another 1%, so I guess if you really wanted to, you could just set up a macro or like a script just to spam sleep, so you just get 1% after 1% bonuses until it's like, I don't know, 100%, maybe even higher if it goes higher than 100%. Yeah, but it's a pretty fun game for an indie game. I might carry this on, I might not, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about this. Yeah, if you have any advice, of course, just let it down in the comment section, put it down there. Walter. Oh, traveler, you should leave this place before, blah blah blah. Who are you? My name is Walter, my daughter and I lived in these woods. Stay away from the strange beasts, set down the camp. Do not fear, I'll find your daughter. This is like a typical quest. And so that is other quests. So I guess I should go up here, maybe into this building. Okay, that's interesting. Let me take that. Oh, you can sleep in beds as well, I guess. I'm not sure what they want from me here. Okay, so I guess I have to go over here. It looks like a cave or something. What this game does remind me of is it reminds me of a very, very old game. Well, not too old. Like 2005, 2004, maybe 2006. Game called The Legend of Excalibur on PS2. Not sure if anyone played that, but I used to love that game. These days I'm not really into RPGs. The only RPG I'm into is really World of Warcraft, and that's an MMORPG, which is sort of similar but not exactly the same. I don't play a lot of single player games these days. I'm not sure why. I just get into Overwatch recently, and Overwatch is pretty cool. For the first season I got 9%, which I think is quite an achievement. I guess that's a little bit above average, but I was pretty proud of that. This season I wasn't that good. I think either below average or average. And I guess I'm going to have to sleep again. Sleep for another 8 hours. And my XP boost, I haven't been noticing that it is actually going down. So I guess it degrades over time. Ooh, I leveled up. Okay, so I can get... Oh, this guy leveled up. So I guess I should just give him more strength. Auto allocate. Oh, that's useful. That's useful, yeah. Okay, so maybe my guy, does he have any? No, he doesn't. Level 2. I actually kind of like not having or not knowing what my progression is to the next level. Because in games like WoW, for example, the only thing I focus on while leveling is just trying to get to the next level. Which sort of takes away from the experience. It's like you're not enjoying the experience, it's like a means to an end. Which is quite annoying. But you can make a means an end, and then have that end to another end. Basically enjoying the experience. So I double click on the potion, and it just automatically gives it to me. These wolves are a bit difficult, but not too difficult, which is nice. So we should be done with this quest mostly. I guess there's more bad guys down there as well. And I don't have any more potions. It's a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna bother grabbing those, looting those wolves. They probably only have wolf meat and leather and pelts and stuff, which I don't really need. I'm running a lot on potions. Luckily I got those 2 or 3 potions before from that vendor. And, oh, do I have to go down there? Okay, hope this is not like a dungeon. It's a cave. I feel like we're going to be ambushed. Your dad is very worried. I don't even know what happened there. Did we just like put her in our bag or something? That seems strange. Or did she just run off by herself? Did I fail? No, I think I passed. So that's fine. I'm not sure why they made me go into that cave. That was a bit unnecessary. Oh well, we'll just carry on this way. Let's see. Hopefully we'll be able to experience a little bit more of the main story. Oh look, there's a copper vein. I don't have a pickaxe. So I'm assuming there is crafting in this game, which is pretty cool. I guess you can get these mineral veins and then craft them into more useful things. Maybe level it up as well. So here we are. Do I talk to... No, I talk to the water. There we go. What did I get? 100 gold and I think some XP. Which is nice. I haven't leveled up. No. Alright, let's head down to the main quest. Let's see, where are we? I guess we can go down this way. What are those? What the hell? Weirdling female. Yeah, I'll be leaving now. What the hell are those? That's a bit annoying. Every time I go into this zone here, as you can see, it's like segregated off. Forces me to talk to that woman, or she talks to me, I guess. Let's go down here. I like these glowing mushrooms. It gives a lot of atmosphere, and you don't have to put torches everywhere. It's a nice idea. Let's keep going down here. I can imagine that later on in this game you get like a bunch of cool different armor pieces. I guess your guy would look amazing. And what's nice is you're not forced to stay to one role. You don't have to be like a close melee damage dealer. You don't have to be like an archer, or you don't have to be a mage. You can be like a combination. And I guess maybe if you get so far into the game, or if you like finish the game, I don't know what the end game of this game is like, but maybe you could just spec into everything and just get talents into everything. But maybe there's a cap. It would be cool if you can just max out everything. At least it lets the game live on for a bit longer. So I think it's down here somewhere. There's a skull there. I don't think it was a skull, I think it was a mushroom. At your service, Lightbringer. Okay, so Darkwood is a mining settlement, great. So what's cool is you can actually hold left click and actually move these things out of the way, which is interesting. Okay, and we've Darkbringer, we've ambushed by this guy. Use Darkling, this should be easy. There we go, just take these guys down. And this guy here. I'm gonna have to sleep again, aren't I? Maybe I have some wine or something. Consumables. I'm in combat. Let me go in here first. I shall need to sharpen my blade. Okay, move this out of the way. I've trapped myself, haven't I? Okay, this is a bit annoying. Why is that not working? Are these in the way or something? Oh, there we go. And I guess I have to go down into this trapdoor, just like the other trapdoor. Here we are. Oh, I've reached level 3. That's interesting. Let's press onwards. It's like I just don't give a shit about what he says. Alright, so I guess I'll give myself a bit of vitality and more strength. And then this guy can have more strength. I don't really care if he dies, to be honest. Okay, so let's... Oh, my health is... Oh, I guess if you level up, just like in WoW and a lot of other RPGs, all your stats or all your health and energy go back to full. Oh, I have 100 energy. Don't know how much health I have. So these guys were very difficult. They kept killing me last time. Something is coming. There we go. Oh, I'm doing a lot better this time though, because of that side quest that we done. I could barely handle one of them last time. It would literally take quarter of my health out in chunks every hit. And I do think they actually have a pretty cool weapon I can pick up. But I think mine is still better. And I like this double strike ability. It's pretty cool. Alright, so kill this guy. Copper Greatsword. It gives me more average damage, but less strength and less double strike. That would be good, I guess, but I still prefer the double strike. Double strike is pretty cool. I think it does, with the double strike included, output more DPS or damage per second, as opposed to just like a flat out whatever it was damage increase. Maybe I can have a shield as well. Wait, let me click on my guy. Oh, I can. Armor. I guess. Oh, maybe at the bottom. There we go. Oh, okay. I've missed out on 7 armor. I don't think that's too much for us. Alright, so let's kill this guy, and then let's see what's across this door. Yeah, I'm doing much better than last time. What was that? Ooh, wild swings. I'm gonna equip that. Let's see what that does. Wild swings. Let me... I wish it wasn't easy. Wait, I can... Yeah, I just press equip. Okay, what does wild swings do? I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna have to sleep again. I guess I can drink wine or whatever, but it's just easier just to sleep, and I don't have to use my resources. I guess I could just sell them then, if that's the case. Let's continue heading downwards, but... okay, I think this guy is the last one. I think he's much stronger. Wild swings. Yeah, my weapon does quite a lot of damage. Ooh, my guy is dying. Oh, he's dead. That's not good. I should have kept him alive. I'm not sure if I can survive this. I guess I should pause the game to heal. Yeah, I don't think I can kill this guy. Let's pause the game and then heal and then carry on a second. Maybe I can beat him. I think they should make it if you double click on the guy, then you can thingy. Oh god. Okay, I'm dead. This is the exact place I kept dying on last time, and I don't think I'll be able to continue unless I play for another half an hour, whatever. So I guess I'm going to leave it there. Tell me guys what you think about this game in the comments. If you guys enjoyed it enough, I'll make another part and I'll play this game all the way to the end if you really wanted me to. But I guess that's the end of this video guys. Like and favorite if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more of this in the future. Until next time guys, bye!